So guys, Franco here and welcome back to Peaceful Seduction. So in today's video, we're going to be going over 7 lies that society taught you about women. Okay, and so what's important to know is that when it comes to success, your ability to succeed at anything in life, whether it's women or it's business, fitness, whatever the case may be, in order to do well at anything, any type of performance, you need to be able to see that thing accurately for what it is. Okay, and so if you're over here thinking that women are a certain way, when in reality they're a different way, you're never going to be doing well with women. In order to do well with women, you need to understand women exactly for who they are. Okay, and so there are a lot of lies that society teaches us men about women, and this is what allows us to, this is what sets us up for failure. Okay, and so there's a lot more lies, and I'll get into that into future videos. But for now, we're going to go over 7 of them. That way you can start understanding women better. You start seeing them for who they really are. You start understanding them. This is what it means to understand women. Whenever you see a guy says, how does he understand women? Because he knows how women are exactly, right? So let's get into it. So number 1 is this idea that women are non-sexual. They're just not sexual, okay? Understand women, sex is highly, highly important to women. The reason why women are not open about their sexuality is because they are afraid of being judged. No one wants to be labeled as a slut. It's going to ruin her reputation. It's going to ruin her ability to attract a man. But understand that every woman out there is just like us men. They think about sex just as much as we do, if not more. Okay, they're very highly sexual. It doesn't matter if she's a type of girl who dresses up in a sexy way or if she dresses up in a way that's more conservative. They are all desiring sex just as much as we are. They're human beings just like we are. Nature designed us to be sexually active. This is how we reproduce, and new generations are created. Like, we have to be sexually active, okay? And so women are lusting after sex just as much as we are, right? So you want to know that women are sexual, but you don't want to judge them for it, okay? And so do not go out there saying this girl's a slut or that. Like, no, just understand it's human nature. We all desire sex. We all think about sex. It's perfectly natural, okay? And so when it comes to, like I mentioned, how some women dress conservative, oftentimes those are the women who are the most sexually driven, because they want to hide the fact that they're so sexually, like they're so driven by sex, okay? So they want to act like they're normal when in reality they're not. They're probably super, super crazy, okay? So do not let a woman trick into thinking that she's like this good girl who's just saving herself for marriage. For the most part, most women do not think like that, okay? They are wanting sex as often as possible. That's just the truth, right? Once you understand that women are sexually driven, then you're going to be doing much better. You're going to see that they're not as innocent as they make themselves out to be, okay? And again, don't judge them for that. Number 2, that women just want money, okay? That's a huge lie, okay? And so what women do want is financial security. More importantly, what women want is security. No woman wants to wake up knowing, what if I lose my house today? What if we get evicted? Or if she has kids, what if my kids don't have any food to eat? She wants to wake up knowing that the fridge is full, that she has a roof over her head, there's clothes, she has a good car, the car works, it's not breaking down. Women, they really take security serious, okay? It's just something that's hardwired into them. And in the society that we live in, security comes through the form of money. This doesn't mean you have to be a millionaire. Women are not asking men to be millionaires, but they do want to see that you are financially stable. Now, just to give you like a rough guess, you want to be making at least $5,000 a month, okay? This is, again, you don't have to be the richest guy in the world, but you do want to be financially stable. Ideally, you want to be making 10K, because once you're making 10K, you're going to be able to live a good life, go on nice vacation trips, and just enjoy your life, okay? And so you don't want to be doing this for her. You want to be doing this for yourself too. You want to be enjoying life, taking the vacation trips you want to. You want to be dressing with the clothes you kind of want to. You want to, whether you want a nice car, or like, I'm sure we all have desires, things that we want in life. Like, just go out there and make that good money so you can live well, right? But what women want is, they want to see that you're financially stable, okay? They don't need you to be rich, okay? So this whole concept of women just want money, that's a lie. Because a lot of guys who are rich, who are even millionaires, they get cheated on. Why? Because they spend all their time working 6 days a week. Imagine a guy that's working 6 days a week, 14 hours a day. Like, a woman is gonna get tired of that. Like, okay, you're paying the bills, but like I don't even get to see you. Like, you're never giving me the sex that she's looking for. And so, women are gonna get tired of that, and they're gonna go and cheat off with another guy. Okay, sex again is important, and attention, time, spending time with them. Okay, and so don't be that guy that's just thinking that money's everything, because dude, a lot of these rich guys are getting cheated on left and right by broke guys. Okay, so you want to give women the security that they're looking for, but you also want to give the time and the attention that they're looking for, and the sex. Okay, so that's number 2, is money's not everything. They're just looking for financial stability. If you got the financial stability, you're all good with the ladies. Okay, now number 3 is this concept that women are strong and independent. They're proud to be strong and independent. Okay, so women nowadays are just roaring like lions, like, I am a woman, hear me roar, I am strong and independent. And a lot of men, they buy into that. They actually think that's real. Like, damn, this girl, she's tough, she's making her money, she's making 10K a month, like, how can I compete with her? Or what can I offer this woman that, you know, that she can't offer herself, like, if she's making all that money? A lot of men, they just buy into that. Okay, and so understand, like, women, they just, it comes down to the fact that women have a massive ego and they want to act like they're tough. Why? Because as we know, women are highly sensitive. Okay, they're very sentimental, sensitive, emotional. They have thin skin. I love and respect women, but the fact of the matter is that they have very delicate, thin skin. I'm not talking about the actual skin, but I'm saying, like, mentally, emotionally, like, they can cry very easily. Women are tired of crying. Okay, and so they know they're very sentimental. So how do they do this? They overcompensate. So whenever you hear a woman say strong and independent, if a woman is constantly saying that, like, day in and day out, left and right, like, I'm strong and independent, I'm strong and independent, I'm strong and independent, what she's trying to do, she's trying to convince the world that she's a lot tougher than what she really is. It's called overcompensation. Okay, a person who's truly strong, they don't talk, they don't speak, they don't have to, like, say anything, because people already understand. They look at them, they're like, damn, that guy's tough, that guy's strong, like, that's the guy I don't want to mess with, right? And so people who have the highest self-esteem are always gonna be the quiet ones. They're not out there talking about, I am this. Like, imagine, it's always like the broke people who want to act like they're rich. Like, oh, I got jewelry, I got a Lamborghini, I got a Benz. When in reality, if you look at the world's richest people, they don't even drive Lamborghinis and Ferraris, right? But it's always like the broke people who want to act like they're rich, richer than what they really are. Okay, so this is what happens when it comes to whether it's weak people, insecure. I'm not saying women are weak and insecure, but I'm just saying, like, people who are sensitive like that, they really want to overcompensate and let people know that they're a lot tougher than what they really are. Okay, so I say this because a lot of men, they get intimidated by women when they see this, and then they actually, like, a lot of men, they buy into this stupid bullshit. Like, they start saying that for them, like, you are really strong, you're really independent, I like that, how strong you are, I like how independent you are. And then, like, the girl's just looking at him like, damn, this guy, he's a little bitch, like, he's just like my little cheerleader. Like, it's like, she's not gonna be attracted to that. And guys do this because they think that they're gonna be attractive. Like, she's not attracted to that. Okay, and so stop being her cheerleader, stop being that guy who's like, yeah, you're strong and independent. Like, no, dude, just be like, just not be like, don't say anything, don't try to prove her wrong. Like, no, you're not strong and independent. Just be like, cool. And then you still need to be the leader. Okay, you still need to be the leader. Which brings me to my next point. This whole concept that women are looking for a 50-50 relationship, that they want to be the leader in the relationship. Okay, understand, guys, women are always going to be women. Women will always be women, and women will always be feminine. I don't care how strong and independent a woman is. She's always going to want a man to be the leader. Okay, a woman may feel like she's a leader at her workplace, but when she gets home to her man, she wants to feel like she can kick back, she can be the submissive one, and her man is going to be the leader at home. At your home, and when you guys are together out and about, you need to be the leader in that dynamic in the relationship. Okay, maybe she's the leader at her workplace, maybe she has employees, but when she's with you, you need to be the leader. Okay, and women are always going to be saying that, like, oh, like, I want to be the one who runs a relationship. And you see most relationships nowadays, the woman is controlling the man. You may think that, oh, she's just being a modern woman who wants to lead the relationship. Like, no, that's just, she's doing that because the guy is not being a leader, so she needs to be the one who's a leader. So there needs to be some leader. Okay, and so understand that women, they're still looking for a leader. Okay, and when it comes to, like, money, even if a woman is making 10K a month or more, she still wants to know that her man is paying the bill. Okay, so still pay the bill. Because when you're paying the bill, you're letting a woman know, I am the masculine one here. I am the leader. I'm the provider, protector. I understand you can pay your own bills, but I am the provider here, okay? This is gonna let a woman feel like she is being taken care of, like the man is taking care of her, the man is providing for her. She is in the feminine submissive role. But if you guys are going 50-50, a woman is never going to feel like she's feminine. She's always going to feel like she's the masculine one, which is going to turn her off, okay? The feminine is not attracted to the feminine is attracted to the masculine. So you need to be the masculine one, okay? Pay for the bill. I don't care if it's expensive, just pay for the damn bill, okay? She's going to feel a lot more feminine and submissive, okay? So as much as women say that they want to be the leader, they want 50-50, they don't want 50-50. They want you as a man to do 100% of everything, and they want to do zero, okay? A woman just wants to relax, kick back, you know, like being like in the passenger seat while the man is driving, putting in all the effort, chipping in and, you know, paying for the entire bill, okay? Like women, they live in this fantasy world where like everything is 50-50. It just, you know, it sounds nice, it sounds politically correct. They say that in order to not be judged. I feel that's the reason why they don't want to be judged. They want to be liked, but understand that's not what they actually want. You're not supposed to listen to these women, bro. Like you're not supposed. If you're listening to women, you're gonna get screwed. Okay, a man who listens to women is a man that ends up single forever. Okay, you gotta look at their actions as opposed to listening to what they say. Okay, so when they say they want a 50-50 relationship, that's not true. They want 100%. The man does 100% and she just sits back. Of course, she's gonna be cooking and cleaning for you, but that's something different. But when it comes to the money, the man pays for 100% of everything and she can kick back and enjoy life, okay? That's number 4. Number 5 is going to be similar to this, which is when women say they don't want machismo, they don't want toxic masculinity, they don't want that macho guy, that alpha male. Women are out here saying that they want a guy who's going to treat them equal. What they're saying is that they don't want to be disrespected, okay? But they still want that like hard alpha male character, that guy who's just a dominant leader. The way to do this, you want to be tough and strong with the world, okay? If a guy decides to mess with you, you put him in his place. If you need to fight him, you can beat him up, okay? But you're supposed to be empathetic and kind with her, okay? So she wants a man who's gonna be strong and tough against the world, but kind and empathetic with her, treating her like a princess, like a queen, okay? And so when women say they don't want that tough guy, that macho alpha guy, what they're saying is that they probably had bad experiences in the past, and they don't want to be taken advantage of. They don't want to feel disrespected. You're never supposed to disrespect a woman. There's really no point. A man who disrespects women is a guy who just doesn't have balls. It's like you only pick on people of your own size, of your own gender in this case. Like a guy who's truly strong is a guy who's going to mess with another guy. But a guy who's messing with a woman, like disrespecting a woman, like there's no glory in that, okay? And so you still want to have that tough, that guy that doesn't take shit from anybody. The guy that can raise his voice at his woman. The guy that can, you know, not insult her with words, but raise the tone of your voice. The tone of your voice, you're raising it. You're putting in her place. You're punishing her. You say, hey, I told you not to do this. We are ending this relationship. Or I told you not to do this. We're canceling this date. Okay, we're going back home. We're not going to eat for tonight. Let's go back home. You already pissed me off. There's no date now, okay? So these are things, these are consequences, okay? Like women want to see, damn, this guy doesn't take my shit. Or just simple things like women nowadays complain about double standards. Like, well, why is it this or why is it that? As a man, you need to let her know the reason why this works is the reason why men can do this and why women cannot do this is because of X and Y, Z reasons, okay? Stop believing this whole equality thing where like men and women are the same and like we can all, no. You gotta like let a woman know that I believe that men do have the right to do certain things that women do not have because of X, Y, Z reasons, okay? Women are going to find that very attractive. They may not like that, but they respect. Understand when it comes to female attraction, respect is more important than attraction, okay? A woman needs to respect you. Stop looking for a woman's attraction and start focusing more on respect, all right? So that's number 5. All right, number 6 is going to be that women are super, super confident, right? And so this kind of comes back to the earlier point of how women are strong and independent. Women are, they're very vulnerable. They're in a weak position because they are the weaker sex. A woman is going to always do everything in her power possible in order to feel safe. Again, women's core need is the need to feel safe. And so what you see with women is that women are always with their friends. You never see a woman by herself. She's always with her friends. Or she makes herself seem like she's like this super confident woman. Like she's just always smiling, always glowing. She's always dressed. You look at the way she's dressed. Her hair is perfect. Her makeup is perfect. Her nails are perfect. Her clothes is perfect, her outfit, her accessories, and you're like, damn, like how can this girl have any insecurity? Understand, these girls are insecure. That's why they're dressing up as sexy as they do, as perfect as they are. If a woman was truly high self-esteem, she just wouldn't be going out perfect head to toe. Why does she make herself perfect head to toe? Because she doesn't want to be judged. She doesn't want criticism. She probably feels insecure, right? And so when you see a woman who's dressed up and she's just looking perfect and she's always surrounded by friends, you probably think her life is perfect. Understand, she's not as perfect as you think she is. She probably feels really lonely. You're probably over there thinking, oh, she probably has a boyfriend, or she probably has a bunch of guys chasing her. Yes, maybe she has guys chasing her who only want sex with her. She doesn't actually have a guy who can actually see beyond her beauty. Again, women dress up from head to toe because they want to feel good about themselves. But that doesn't mean that she's happy with the way men treat her, because chances are all the men just see her for her looks, for her beauty. They just want sex. And so you want to be that guy that can't see a woman beyond her looks, okay? And so never think that a woman is super confident. She probably feels insecure. Most women feel insecure. That's just, most women are out here feeling insecure, okay? That's just, once you understand that, you're going to see women in a much different way. And you're going to see that you do have value. You do have a lot to contribute into a woman's life, okay? So stop thinking that women are just these perfect creatures. They are probably more insecure than you are, okay? Because you're over here getting dressed in 20 minutes. She takes 2 hours in order to get ready. Like that tells you everything you need to know. Number 7 is that she's going to love you unconditionally, okay? I don't believe in unconditional love. I think that the only person that gives you unconditional love is going to be your mother. Unconditional love means that you can behave the way you want to behave. You can be hardworking or lazy. You're still going to be loved regardless, okay? And so the only person that's going to give that to you is going to be your mom, not even your dad, okay? Chances are your mom. And so a lot of men think that, well, I can just go to the gym and work out, 5-6 days a week while I'm single in order to attract the one. But once I stop going to the gym, I'm still going to keep the girlfriend, right? Because she did say yes to be my girlfriend. She did say yes to be my wife. No, she liked the version of you when she met you. But if 5 years down the line, you get lazy, you get complacent, and you start getting fat, when before you had a six-pack, but now you're fat, understand she's not going to love you unconditionally, okay? So we only like people for who they are in the moment, okay? And so if a person is working hard, understand, as human beings, we're self-interested. The same thing goes with us. If we date a woman and she's perfect, she has a nice body, that's great when we meet her. But if 5 years down the line she gets fat, she gets a belly, we're not going to feel attracted to her. Our love for her is conditional, okay? Romantic love is conditional. It's not unconditional. The only person that's going to give you unconditional love, again, is your mom. But understand, romantic love is conditional. If you want to have a lifelong relationship with a woman, you need to be working your ass off day in and day out, because she is interested. The same way you have self-interest, she has self-interest, okay? She wants to be seen that her man is good looking. She wants to know that her man is making good money. That's another thing, is the money. If you're not making good money, she's going to walk away from you, okay? A woman can tolerate maybe 3 months, 6 months of a guy being broke. They understand that life is not perfect. We all have our ups and downs. She will support you if she's a good woman. But a woman's not going to stand by your side years and years down the line. She's going to get fed up with it at some point. So you do want to be making good money, okay? Again, women's cornies need to feel safe. You want to be paying the bills, and you want to provide a fun life, taking her out to vacation trips, to the beach, and all that good stuff, okay? And so a woman is only going to love you for as long as you're doing things right, okay? And understand, the only woman, and here's another thing too, is that a lot of men think that women give them unconditional love because the first woman they've ever met is their mom, and their mom gives them unconditional love. And so they assume that women are going to do the same thing, give them unconditional love, because their first experience was with their mom, who does give them unconditional love, and then they think that women are going to do the same thing, when in reality that's not the point, okay? Other women are not your mom. Other women are going to love you conditionally, so you must be working hard in order to attract them, right? And keep their attraction, right? So super long video, but it's important for you to know how women are. That's going to help you to understand women and do much better with women, right? And so if you are looking for more support, more coaching, one-on-one coaching with me, to understand, I am going to leave my link down below. Set up a call with me, a consultation with me, and we'll get together and see if it makes sense for the both of us to work together. I would love to help you reach your dating goals and your self-improvement goals, all right? And so set up your call down below. And with that being said, subscribe, share, like, and comment. Have yourself an amazing day. Take care, and all the best to you. Deuces.